All right, Ivor, you're up.
Hey, Ben, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I also spent some time in Portland and love it out there.
Yep.
So my question for you, I noticed that you were at the health conference,
Yep.
and I assume you've got your finger on the pulse of a lot of performance optimization and enhancements, and I'm curious what you see as like the most impactful things that are available, not necessarily trendy, but things like for all of us, not necessarily elite athletes, but things that are coming down that
Yep.
that you're seeing that are really helpful. And then a second question for you is, I also saw you did a LinkedIn episode with Renee Marino, and interested in how you came together with the basketball and Broadway, and like what a cool collaboration. About that.
Yeah. I think Renee's I think she's on this call actually. And so that Renee and I met at a Dave Meltzer event, and somebody, Taryn, who I think has been on, I saw her in the reel. Taryn's been on this. She actually connected us, and we hit it off right away, and we both were like, we got to do something. And so we figured out, you know what, let's do the basketball on Broadway, podcast and setup, and it was super fun, and we've got more to do. So that's how Renee and I connected. And then the first question, what was the first question that you asked?
Around maximizing performance and what you're
seeing. Yeah. So I'm a fan of two things. So there's a lot of awesome blood tests out there in the world, and I think that helps you understand what's really happening from a functionality standpoint with your body. We do food sensitivity testing that pretty much allows you to see, like, from a nutritional standpoint, what are the things that are highly inflammatory for me, what are the things that are low reactive, and that for me is more of a performance piece of like, do I have brain fog? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Do I execute on the things that I need to execute on with the energy that I want? You can find out based off of the foods, which I think is low-hanging fruit. There's also another array of just awesome battery like blood tests that I think are very important, because you can make these small tweaks based off of the information that you get. And again, it doesn't have to be major. And then the second piece is just wearables. I think getting more awareness around your sleep, your recovery, your strain, what you're now doing during the day, Oura Ring, Whoop, 8 Sleep, all these devices do a great job of pointing towards just awareness. And I think it's important to now look at those numbers and not get so tied to, man, I keep showing up red. It's more of, what can I now do to get to the yellow or green? And then how do I consistently stay in that space during the time where I know I should be green? Again, stress is going to literally take you to the red. We all deserve a little bit of stress in our lives. So I'm not saying don't be stressed out, but it's more of, we don't need to have 365 days of pure red, right? Right. So knowing that a tough season's coming up, you've got your wearable, you've got the food sensitivity testing or whatever testing that you've gotten done for your blood work. I now know how to better manage this stressful season so that I don't bonk out, versus not having anything at all and just kind of hoping and praying, your way through it.
Awesome.